Hey, Taurus, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your November 2022 career reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we'll dive into the collective energy of Taurus and take a look at all things related to career, finances, abundance, wealth, and income. So just a friendly reminder, these are general readings. Please do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right. So what we have here, I really like this combination because I'm feeling intuitively that you are reinventing yourself. And that's kind of the energy I was getting as I was shuffling your cards earlier. And you actually have the word reinvention showing up. So Taurus, if you did go through a rough patch, which who hasn't, right? We went through a major economic crisis. We went through the pandemic. Some of you may be still feeling the effects or still going through the effects of that rough patch. Some of you may have lost a job. You were out of work. Some of your businesses suffered. But I am sensing here that you're coming up out of that situation here, or it's going to be a better year for you. Even though we're doing a November reading, I feel like you have learned a lot. Some of you have had to budget. Some of you had to even borrow cash or felt low on cash, but I feel like you are reinventing the energy around you and it's going to bring about more abundance. And we'll talk about that here shortly. But this is about healing energy as well. Now, some of you may have had a career in the healing profession, or maybe you currently do. Whether you are in hospice, perhaps you're a holistic healer, a Reiki master or healer. This can be about a nurse, a doctor, a therapist, a coach, a mentor, or you just were in a situation where you had to heal yourself. And some of you may have had to take time off of work, or you've had to leave a situation to take care of maybe another person, and it left you needing to get back on your feet here. Needed may have taken a little bit of time and money and effort away from you. And now it's time for you to reinvent yourself. What I like here is the ornament showing up. In November and December, if you celebrate the holidays, it is a time for the ornaments to really bring about some extra money. And some of you are saying, well, Melissa, it's a time where, I spend more money around the holidays. But I am sensing that there could be some bonuses coming in here. Some of you may get some really wonderful gifts from the people that you love. Now, it doesn't have to show up in the form of an actual gift wrapped up with a pretty bow. This can be about a gift of time, a gift of maybe food, a gift of a bonus check, or something that is going to bring about a happy celebration. Now, some of you may have a career in retail, beauty, finish work, or this could be a year that you were really hoping to retire for some of you as well. But this is about making mature investments, spending wisely. And that's kind of what I'm hearing, spending within your means, within your limits around this holiday season. Don't indulge, don't rack up those credit card bills. Don't overspend if you don't have that money is kind of what I'm getting here. Now, if you do have the money, which I do see some equal give and take, they're showing me that Six of Pentacles energy. So I'll be curious to see if that shows up for you, Taurus. But I feel like you're making mature decisions and investments when it comes to your money. And some of you may be using the stash that you had available. Some of you are saving pennies at this time. You may be finding money, or you may felt like you were robbed of a situation, of your time, of your energy. There may have actually been physical theft from a situation here. Now, if you have a career in acting, maybe you're an assistant, it could be administrative assistant, executive assistant, or any sort of assistant here. I feel like you are reinventing yourself, and you are really letting your hidden potential come out and be illuminated. And that may have been a very vulnerable thing for you to do, Taurus, but I feel like you have a lot of potential here, and it's about you embracing the unknown. And I feel like a lot of you, you've had to play many roles here on earth. I'm sensing that you may have had quite a few jobs that may not have even had anything to do with each other. For example, some of you may have been a waiter or waitress, and then maybe a early childhood teacher, and then you may have done administrative work, and then others of you may have went to school to become a healer or a doctor. I just sense that there's a lot, but that was part of your soul's purpose, is for you to learn and take those steps up, because you've made the mature investments in your life. Some of you have made investments that weren't good for your financial state, which who hasn't? That's how we learn and grow. But what I see here for you, especially for 2023, is you have the treasure. This is finally about excess money. This can be, some of you may be executives, executive assistants. You may be in sales. You may be planning for retirement. But I feel like your hidden talents are really showcased. And even though this is a November reading, you have an extra card that came out here. Usually it's just the 3 cards I do, the past, present, and future. But the treasure card is all about what's to come. And so even though you've been through this rough patch, Taurus, this is about worry-free finances, money in reserve, excess. So whatever steps you're taking now are going to help you down the road. And 2023 is a really good year for you if you're looking for raises, advancements. There could even be something towards the end of the month where you may be getting that job that you've applied for. If you have a business yourself, I feel like you may be selling more of your items. Or there could be where you're preparing for January, because they're showing me January is a takeoff year for a lot of you out there. So let's just dive into your energy here. How would we, let's use these. Okay. So we're going to dive in and see what the heart of the matter is. What's the main energy showing up for you in the month of November when it comes to your career, your finances? Some of you felt a little bit burnt out is what I'm sensing when it does come to what it is that you do. How would you like these, Spirit? Okay, thank you. Some of you did feel a little bit burnt out, or you felt like you weren't doing what it is that you really love, or what it is that you love wasn't supporting you, wasn't making enough money, especially if you are a business owner. But I sense that November is a really powerful month. If you are looking for hope, looking for positivity, looking for healing, the Star card, it also illuminates this mask. If you are maybe an actor, or if you are looking to get yourself out there, put your name, your reputation, your business, or your resume out there, it's a perfect time for that, because the Star card talks about positivity. Don't give up. If a lot of you have been wanting and working towards more financial relief in your life, I feel like there is some sort of conclusion coming in here, some sort of a victory, an award, a promotion, a raise, because again, you do have the extra money showing up here for you. So I feel like there could be a very big sale, there could be a very big client, or there's something where other people are showing their appreciation. And so I just heard employee of the month. Now, it doesn't mean that your business or company does employee of the month. They certainly could. But I feel like if they did, you may be employee of the month here. The Star card does talk about hope and inspiration and healing. So I feel like you're heading towards more abundance, and you know deep down that there's some change coming in for you, because your challenge here, or what's crossing your energy, is the High Priestess. Now, it's going to be very important for you to speak up this month. If there's something that you want, it's important for you to speak up. Because the High Priestess, she trusts her intuition, but she hides kind of behind that curtain because she uses her other senses. But I feel like what this is saying, and what I'm getting intuitively for you, this is the card of you trusting your own intuition, but I'm getting that it's time to speak up for what it is that you want. If you want this job, if you want this raise, this promotion, if you want a bonus, or you feel like something is unfair, or if this could be a family member that may say, can I borrow money, or would you like to have a holiday party and buy presents for everyone? You may say to yourself, well, I'm really looking to save. I don't have the extra cash. Or you may be telling your boss, I would like a few more hours this month to make some extra money, or I would really like this promotion. I deserve it. I've earned it. I've worked for it. So trust your intuition. But what I'm getting here is it's time to come out from behind the curtains and really put yourself out there, because you do have a lot of gifts. You do have a lot of talents and skills. And Taurus, I feel like other people are noticing them. So it's time for you to ask for what it is that you want, what it is that you've earned and what it is that you deserve here. So very powerful energy coming in. I will clarify as well. Let's take a look. Spirit, which ones would we like? Okay, we're just going to clarify the High Priestess here. What do we have to clarify the High Priestess as the challenge? Yeah, the Strength card. It may be a lot for you to ask for what it is that you want, Taurus. Maybe you feel that someone may say no, or they may be offended, or you're afraid of being judged or criticized. But this is about you being a lot stronger than you think you are. And I feel like it may just surprise you that you get what it is that you asked for. And you're thinking, wow, not in a million years did I think that would happen. But you were brave enough to trust your intuition. For some of you, it could be a job that you never thought you would ever get. And you may say, well, I'm just going to put my resume out there, and you may get that phone call. For others of you, this is about staying strong and staying determined. If you are looking to increase your financial state, which I certainly see a lot of you are, I feel like you are reinventing yourself, and this is part of it. It takes a lot of strength. It takes a lot of resilience and hard work to reinvent ourselves. It doesn't just happen overnight, and it doesn't just land in our laps here. This is about you having that determination, that willpower, that effort. Now, there could have been something that had happened for you in the month of August as well, whether it was last August or the August prior, that left you feeling in a state of this rough patch where you did have to borrow money. Or it was something where you realized you really needed to reinvent yourself, but know that you have what it takes to ask for what you want, but not only ask, but to receive as well. Now, what's below you? What's the foundation here? You may be a loner at times, Taurus. You may work on your own. You may be self-employed. You may work from home. You may work better in a solitude type of energy. Or for others of you, maybe you are looking for work. You may still be out of work here with the skull. And I'm sensing that it's time for you to kind of come out from that hermit shell. And some of you may be saying, Melissa, excuse me, I've been trying to step out. I've been trying to, get a new job here or do this. Even if you do work with a lot of people, I feel like you at times feel like that black sheep. The hermit energy is a very powerful energy to be in. And a lot of people, when they hear this hermit, they think, oh, the hermit is so isolated and lonely. No, the hermit, especially combined, you have 3 major arcanas. I just noticed that here. It's going to be a very big month for you. But when the hermit shows up, this is about you gaining that wisdom through being able to overcome the challenges that you faced here. This is about you doing some deep soul searching and taking a look at what you do to make your money. Is it beneficial to your health? Is it beneficial to your financial state? Or is everyone else benefiting from your hard work? This is about you taking a look and saying, I need to do what's right for me, my mental health, my physical health, my emotional health. And the hermit energy, I do feel that there could be a new opportunity. This is what I'm getting intuitively. There's a new opportunity for money, for growth, and for financial help or assistance to come in, whether it's through a helping hand and someone says, hey, I work for this company and we're looking for work. Or it could be the gift of an extra amount of something you weren't expecting or something that you asked for. Don't let pride get in the way here, because I sense that you will receive it, but some of us feel maybe embarrassed. I am sensing for you that there's some sort of offer, aid, help that may be showing up, but at times we tend to back away from that. We may actually back away from the opportunities at hand here. Now let's take a look and see what's coming in for you. How would you like this? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so you keep getting okay, they're telling me you may have things that come in 3s, because right away we had the 3 cards and then this other 3. So there could be something that's happened in 3s. There may be something around the number 3. It could be about harmony, coming together. It can be about collaborations as well. Now, the 4 of Wands energy is showing up in the past position for you, Taurus. The 4 of Wands, some of you may have had some sort of award, some sort of ceremony or victory that you were working towards here, because the sorry if I said Four of Swords, Four of Wands, beautiful. Four of Wands energy. So the Four of Wands is about holidays. It's about celebrating. It's about ceremonies. It's about honoring each other. And that's what I was feeling in the beginning with this Star card. So there's an energy here of you working towards your highest good. Some of you may be in school. Maybe you're taking an online course or some sort of certification, an exam. You may be working with other people. You may be studying by yourself or really working hard to bring in that extra money for your family and for yourself. Four of Wands energy says that yes, plans maybe didn't happen in the timing that you thought here, but you will be able to celebrate soon enough, because what's coming in the potential here, what's above you, so what's coming in is the world. You're going to complete some sort of victory, whatever it is here that you've hit some milestones, whatever awards, certifications, achievements, tests, exams, whatever this was here for you. Some of you, it could have even been a new home or a relocation or a move. You have the World card coming in, and this is the card about victory. This is the card about celebrations, accomplishments. Is finally feeling a sense of success after feeling set back in money, feeling stuck with where you were going, maybe spinning in your cycle. Some of you I heard you had to endure 2 failures. No, I'm not sure what that means. Failure could mean something different to everyone. Maybe you failed the test twice. Maybe you failed getting that job that you wanted. It could have been a business idea. You failed twice. I mean, failure is what actually prompts and motivates us for success. So without failure, we wouldn't have success. So know that those two actually play really strong together. It's what we do with that failure. That's what we really need to ask ourselves. What are we going to do with that failure? Try harder. And that's what I see you doing here. Excuse me. So the World card showing up here is all about, again, the cycle ending. Something that you've been working towards is coming to a wrap up. And I feel like there's new money coming in here. And some of you may be moving for your job. There could be a relocation. Some of you may be putting it out into the world, an idea that you've had, a business you may be launching off. I'm just going to pull a card here. I'm not going to pull for every single card, just the ones where I want a little more clarity on. Spirit, what do we need to know about this world showing up above Taurus? What's this world? Oh my gosh, wow. You have double King of Pentacles energy here. This is huge. So King of Pentacles showing up is big boss energy. This is a high focus on your success, your money. It's about bringing more stability to your life, more abundance. And I do apologize for clearing my throat here. I feel like it's important for a lot of you Taurians out there to speak up, speak for what it is that you want, because that could be why my throat is feeling a little bit like I need to speak up a little bit more here, especially when it comes to asking for what it is that you want. So very powerful energy showing up twice. Because this King of Pentacles isn't afraid of hard work. He's not afraid to build his empire. And in the future position for you, Taurus, we actually have the King of Pentacles showing up again. And I really love this King of Pentacles here. Female energy showing up. Actually in this deck, the Tarot of Mystical Moments by Catrin Welz-Stein, she actually has a female and male version of each of the kings and the emperor. So you have the female version. So there is a balance. There's a masculine and feminine energy. Now, some of you, this could be a boss coming towards you as well, female. This could be you bossing up, stepping into your power, receiving the blessings and the gifts that are coming your way, because female energy is receptive energy. It's about saying yes. And I feel like you're climbing here to the top. Now, the King of Pentacles showing up in the future, you can actually see on her crown there is a lot of buildings, and it looks like this Four of Wands. So if you just take a look there, you can see again that this Four of Wands is almost highlighted in her crown chakra. So some of you really have been working with spirit. You've been manifesting this opportunity. You have been manifesting this abundance. Now, this King of Pentacles has growth, flowers. Not only are there's a lot of growth, they're gold. And you have the treasure showing up here for you. So I do feel whatever new opportunities that you are hitting in the month of November, whether it is in sales, whether it's in something you've been planning, it could be about money in reserve or having excess. The King of Pentacles says that you will hit your goals here, especially when it comes to money, because you may be very disciplined to create and make something happen. If you're looking for a new job opportunity, the King of Pentacles is someone who tells you, yes, we'll give you this opportunity. I feel like what it is that you're asking for, let's say you go in for a new job and you say, oh, this is what I would like to see. I feel like you will be greeted. You will be awarded with what it is that you asked for. You may say, I've earned a degree in this area, or I've recently been certified. I'd like this promotion. I feel like you're receiving it here. So very powerful energy coming in twice for you with that World card. There's going to be a very big victory, a very big accomplishment that you've been working towards, Taurus. And you've come a long way, because some of you most certainly have went through that rough patch. Now, to clarify this King of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Swords, Libran energy here. So there could even be something, depending on when you're watching these. I do put these readings out in October for you to plan and prepare for November. But this is Libran energy here. So there may be something with a new opportunity presenting itself to you in October. But the Queen of Swords, she gains the clarity, the knowledge, the wisdom that she needs to fully move forward and create this abundance. And so you may be working with two females. You could have a female boss here as well. It doesn't matter. It's just the energy here that's more feminine. But you are... when you have two king and queen showing up here, there could be a lot of... there could be leveling up in meeting someone at... at that level that you've been working towards here is kind of what I'm getting for you. They're giving me the name Molly. So there could be somebody with Molly in their name, or maybe it's a company that has Molly in the name as well. I feel like it may not just be singled out as Molly, but there could be something else attached to that. So please take it as it resonates. Let's see how you're feeling. What are you telling yourself here, Taurus? How is Taurus feeling about finances, abundance? You're feeling like you're putting in a lot of effort, a lot of energy. You're carrying a lot of the weight on the world on your shoulders here with this 10 of Wands. This has been a common energy I've been seeing for a lot of signs. I feel like every single sign, especially during the full moon readings, have received this 10 of Wands. So a lot of you are hustling. You're working hard. Some of you, you're working overtime or overdrive. The 10 of Wands is taking on a lot, and it's about needing to really prioritize in order for you to not crumble under the pressure, under the stress, under the anxieties here. It is about delegating tasks if you're able to and if you can. It is about you taking on a lot of responsibilities at this time. But I sense here that it's because you want to achieve this high level status. It's because you're working really hard. There could be a deadline coming up for you, Taurus, where you need to reach this deadline. You absolutely will, but you may be working hard, and I see that you will achieve that success. You're not afraid to work hard. Let's take a look and clarify this 10 of Wands for you, Taurus. What do we have for Taurus? 10 of Wands, please. Okay, yeah, 9 of Wands. So the 9 of Wands and 10 of Wands says you are determined. Okay, something is coming to an end here because you have the 10 and you have the World. So you're coming really close to wrapping this up. I would say by the end of the year, there is a very big accomplishment, celebration, treasure that you will find at the end of the rainbow, that treasure. When the 9 of Wands shows up, this is about you having that final push. You have it within you here. You can do it. You have the Star card. You have the Intuitive card here showing up as your challenge. Trust your intuition. Your intuition is saying, don't give up. Go for that job. Ask for that raise. Send out that promotion. Say yes. Some of you have a lot going on, and I just saw someone buying a new outfit, a new uniform, or some sort of new clothes for their career. So maybe it is about you buying a new outfit to go in for a resume, or some of you may wear a uniform, or this could be scrubs. I'm just sensing that it may be important to buy yourself something new, because now this could even be shoes as well. Shoes or something that is worn out that you may really need. Now she doesn't have shoes on here, so I feel like this could be shoes for some of you as well. All right, but you're strong, you're a warrior, you're determined. Taurus, you have it in you to really be successful, and you set yourself up in this lifetime, even though it hasn't always been a success. I feel like the latter half of your life is going to be a lot more successful for you. Whatever success looks like, more abundance, more financially secure, worry-free finances. Let's take a look and see what's going on in your external environment. What's going on in the world around you? All right, how do we like? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so we have here, these two kind of came out together. I'm going to talk about both of them here in this position. We have external, but we also have hopes and fears. So I feel like this is about manifestation, law of attraction. What you think about, you bring about. So you have the Hanged Man and the Five of Wands. Five of Wands and Five of Wands equals that 10 of Wands. So you may feel like you are competing for something. Now, I feel like it's not against other people. Some of you, it certainly can be, but there's an independent solitude energy. So I feel like you're competing for something you want within your own business, within your own company here. You're competing to climb your way to the top. It's not necessarily about competing towards others. The Five of Wands showing up here is about collaborating. It's about working together. There may be someone who was not in charge, or maybe lacked some sort of leadership skills or qualities. Whether this was you, you've grown. I feel like you've learned here, because this can be the card of learning as well, the Four of Wands. And I do feel like there is a collaboration amongst other people trying to climb the ladder as well. So for example, everybody may be taking some sort of test or exam, and you're not competing with those people. You are trying to pass that exam for yourself so you can better yourself. And so that's kind of that energy that I'm getting with this Five of Wands. Yes, in a sense, you are all working towards something here. So there is collaboration for the same thing. Everybody wants to pass that exam to get higher pay, or to be more financially sound. But I feel like what it is you're doing is on your own, or for your own. And the hope here is that you can see it from a new perspective, and that other people can see you from a new perspective, because you've been trying. And there is collaboration here. There's communication. And I feel like you will hear from someone, especially by the end of the month. I feel like there will... Excuse me. Thank you, Spirit. They said end of the year. So even though we're doing a November reading, you will wrap this cycle up. You will be very proud of yourself. Pat yourself on the back, because you've come a long way. When this Hanged Man shows up in the hopes and fears position, you're hoping to gain a new perspective. You're hoping that by achieving the accomplishments that you have, that other people will notice and recognize them here. And the fear is, what if I stay stuck in this Five of Wands? You won't. You won't stay stuck, because you have literally the World, you have the Star, you have the King of Pentacles twice, and you have this 10. So everything is pointing to success. Yes, you've worked hard. Yes, maybe you felt like you've been competing for a job against maybe the world, against the government, against whoever. But I feel like you're making the right moves. Five of Wands is all about playing this game of life. And sometimes we make a bad move. Sometimes we make a good move. Trust your intuition. That's going to be the challenge for you this month, is to really tune in. Trust yourself to say yes, or to walk away from that. They keep giving me the energy of trust. Trust that everything is coming together. Trust and believe in yourself first and foremost, because it's hard for other people to trust and believe in you when you do not. Let's take a look and clarify the Five of Wands showing up in your environment. Two of Pentacles. So Two of Pentacles is about choices. So I feel like there are some choices. I keep getting that certification, exam, some sort of completion here. It could be between two jobs for some of you as well. with this Two of Pentacles, you may be comparing jobs, you may be comparing locations, you may even be comparing questions at this time, but you will be able to balance out effectively, tuning into your own intuition and staying calm. You can see that she's feeling calm, even though there may be a situation such as, again, a test or exam. It could be an interview. It could be speaking to another person. You have that strength card showing up here. So whatever you're doing that may be causing your heart to flutter a little bit, you'll be able to come off with a cool, peaceful demeanor. And when I say cool, it doesn't mean cold, but it's more of a down to earth type of energy here. You will feel more down to earth. You have that Queen of Swords in your energy as well. So I do feel like you'll come off as quite intelligent. You'll gain the clarity and the wisdom needed to make a very important decision in your life. So this is good. Let's take a look at the final outcome when it comes to money, finances, abundance, and career. What do we have here for Taurus, please? Final outcome, November 2022. Oh, I love this. I say I love this, of course, because it is the Lovers. We have another major arcana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 major arcanas here, followed by the King of Wands and the Four of Wands. This is or King of Pentacles, excuse me, powerful energy. It's another choice card, Gemini energy here. This Lovers card is about you doing something that brings your heart a lot of happiness. This is the direction that you've wanted. This is something that brings you emotional satisfaction within yourself. There's pride here, and I feel like you're feeling proud of yourself, as you should. Spirit is proud of you as well, Taurus. You've earned what it is that you've worked for here. This World card followed with this Lovers is huge because it's about partnerships. Some of you are coming into partnerships or soul contracts with people who are going to help you grow and evolve and bring more success into your life. This Lovers card is about trust. It is about harmony and decisive energy. You're going to be making decisions that bring you a lot more happiness. So this is beautiful showing up here as your final outcome. Let's take a look and clarify the Lovers. Some of you may be doing something supportive. You may be helping others. Again, maybe you're a healer. You may be in hospice. Some of you are even retiring as well, and you're able to do things that you love. For others of you, if you have a business idea or you're an entrepreneur, I feel like you're going to hit a big milestone within your business. What do we have here? There it is. Oh, I love it. Remember in the beginning of your reading, at least I thought I said this, I kept seeing the 6. Even though it's not the 6 of Pentacles, this is the 6 of Cups, which is about a gift as well. She's gifting him this cup, this award. You've earned it. She's the teacher here and you're the student. And I feel like you've been gifted this cup. What is this cup? This is the cup of doing something you love. This is all about you having a overflowing of emotions, feeling inspired, being able to move in a direction. You've finally been awarded this. Your hard work and effort has paid off. So this is a really beautiful energy. I love this for you. Okay. So we're going to get a message here from the wisdom of the Oracle, and I will read to you the prosperity message as well. So what do we have here for Taurus? Taurus, what do we have for abundance, prosperity, please? Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. We have serendipity. It's card 18. 18 in tarot is the moon. All will be illuminated. Remember, you have the Empress, or excuse me, the High Priestess at this time. You're looking for clarity. This is the card of being at the right place at the right time. It is about things coming together, serendipitous moments here. And again, I will read to you. And I pulled right to that page. I love this. Now, this is about opportunities allied with readiness, the awareness of synchronicity, luck, and good fortune appearing as signs and symbols. It's about a magical alignment of events. And the prosperity message, Taurus, is this. You are in a right place at the right time. Be grateful for the stars. Hello, star. That's your main energy. For the stars are aligned in your favor and fortune is smiling on you. Victory and success are yours. The choices you have made in the past have prepared you for the opportunities now before you. This is your lucky moment. The timing is perfect. Oh, wow. I just love that. Literally, we have a choice card showing up for you. We have the star card. So again, this card is, there's no such thing as coincidence, right? This is a synchronistic card that is clarifying that, yes, this is happening for you. This is something you've been waiting for. Taurus, this is a really wonderful career reading. Okay. So now we're going to get a message from your spirit animals. And at this time, Taurus, I just ask if you can take a moment, close your eyes, and take a deep breath in from that solar plexus chakra, the belly area, and tune into the third eye chakra, the area between your eyebrows. And I want you to imagine the first animal or animals that show up in your mind's eye. Now, this could be an animal that flies high in the sky. It could be an animal that swims deep in the sea. Perhaps it's an animal that is wild, magical, mystical, or even domesticated. Perhaps it's an animal that you've recently seen in the great outdoors, one that's crossed your path, or maybe even one that you have at home, or crossed over the rainbow bridge. There is no right or wrong answer, Taurus. And if you need a moment, just pause the video and come back when you are ready. And for those of you that would like to be entered into the free monthly reading giveaway where I draw one lucky winner right here on this channel, so please make sure you've hit that subscribe and bell button if you haven't already for your chance to win. All you need to do is drop your power animal or animals in the comment box below. All right, so we have Flamingo Spirit. Taurus, this is about you embracing the in-between. Yeah, you are going through that in-between stage at this time. You're going from that 5 to the 10 of wands. You also are going to that king energy as well. So you're working really hard towards your success and your achievement. You're so close, but embrace the in-between because there will never be another moment like this again for you. Set healthy boundaries with Armadillo. Set healthier boundaries. Like I said in the very beginning, emotional spending at times, especially around the holiday. Set healthy boundaries for your spending, for your interactions, your time, your energy, and speak for what it is that you want. It's card 3, which is also that Empress energy. Make sure that you are nurturing yourself as well with your own time, your own energies. Buy yourself something nice. Set healthy boundaries. Next we have, ooh, I love it. We have Rabbit. You can see here the rabbits, and typically in the Queen of Pentacles energy, there is traditionally a lot of rabbits around her, and it says now is a lucky time. This is all about abundance, and even on that Empress energy, there's always rabbits because she's very fruitful. She's very abundant. So it's going to be a very lucky month for you, Taurus. I love this. And then lastly, we have Panther. Reclaim your spirit, or excuse me, reclaim your power. This is about you reclaiming your power. After a time of reinventing yourself, after a time of regeneration, some of you may have had to heal from a situation, and I feel like you are reclaiming your power. There's a very, very advantageous, lucky, prosperous time for you in November. Embrace it. Embrace that in between. And it may at first seem a little bit daunting because you're thinking, can this really be happening? After all I've been through, am I really getting this job that maybe pays $20,000 more than you received? Or, you know, it doesn't have to be that extreme. But what I'm sensing is stay open to the opportunities because you've earned it. So very powerful. All right. Last but not least, we're going to get a message here from the spirit crystals. We're going to see which gemstone, which mineral, which fossil, or which crystal you can work with in the month of November to really help you on your true path to prosperity. So what do we have here for Taurus, ooh, we have lapis. I love lapis lazuli here, lapis. This is a really powerful stone about communication, throat chakra. And as you could hear earlier, my throat chakra was a little bit activated. So this is all about you speaking up for what it is that you want, speaking your truth, speaking up to maybe a boss or during an interview. This is also about spiritual truth. It's about enlightenment. It's about your inner vision. So make sure that you, again, believe in yourself and that you're manifesting the abundance that you deserve and seek into your life. And the prosperity message is this: we are one, unified in consciousness, always interconnected and always able to draw on the natural affluence we share. There is plenty to go around, which is what the universe wants you to remember when lapis spirit appears. If you are feeling disconnected from the universe and its infinite abundance, you might find it difficult to recognize the prosperity that is yours and the opportunities available to you and dancing right before your eyes. Be still. Meditate and ask the universe to be with you and heal your sense of scarcity, allowing you to remember that you always have enough and are enough. Like rubbing a crayon over a piece of paper to reveal a leaf hidden beneath it, you can trust that by having a conversation with the universe, you will experience revelations and recognize what's been there all along. Your natural state is to feel the wealth inherent in the universe, created in a world lush with millions of species, beings all working together. Connect and remember, asking to be awakened out of spiritual amnesia. This is powerful, especially I feel like this aligns beautifully with your challenge, which is the High Priestess. So yes, this is about you getting out of any sort of limiting belief, scarcity or poverty conscious mindset, or not trusting or not connecting to that spiritual side that you have here. And lapis reminds you that you are worthy, that there is plenty to go around. And that's why I was feeling with this Five of Wands, this isn't competing with others. This is you recognizing that the only person you should be ever competing with, Taurus, is yourself, being better than you were the day before, always competing with yourself to become a better, open, trusting, spiritual, loving version, which is where you come from. That's what you are. And so I do feel like this is perfectly aligned. There's going to be a lot of revelations, a lot of changes happening here. Remember, now this is your hope. You're hoping for spiritual enlightenment. You're hoping that this energy is going to bring about positive change. And if you stay in that mindset of embracing that in between, embracing the change, making choices from the heart here, bringing in the soul contracts, you are coming really, really close to wrapping up this cycle. So I hope this resonates, Taurus. Very beautiful month for you. Lucky month indeed. So if this resonates, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell. And again, please drop your power animal in the comment box below. And again, I personally will enter you into that free monthly reading giveaway. So please stay tuned for when that comes out around the 1st of each month. And I am sending all of you beautiful Taurians tons of love, light, and abundance. Thank you so much for tuning in.